This is Yoga with Tianacat, and we're going to do a quick 17-minute flow, beginning in Samasthiti equal standing pose. Come to the top of your mat, bring your big toes to touch, feet together, drop your palms to your sides with your palms facing the front of your mat. Breathe. Inhale your arms up overhead, mountain pose Tadasana. Exhale your hands to heart center, stand nice and tall. Inhale, reach back up, mountain pose. Press your hips forward as you gain length in your spine. Exhale, side bend to the right, drop your right palm, send your left palm up and over. Inhale, mountain pose, reach back up. Exhale, side bend to your left, drop your left palm, send your right palm up and over. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus back bend, expand your chest, gaze up. Inhale, mountain pose, reach back up, Tadasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Don't be afraid to bend your knees as you reach down for your mat. Let your head, neck, and shoulders be nice and heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice long spine, flat back. Draw your belly in. Exhale, high plank. Step back and hold your plank. So as you hold your plank, spread your fingertips, draw your belly in, create a nice neutral line of energy with your spine. Engage your core, your Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale. Exhale, lower down, low plank, option for Ashtangasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip your toes, lift your thighs off of the mat. Breathe, option to roll your neck. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Flip your toes, send your hips up and back. Really root and anchor your heels into the mat. We're going to do that again 2 more times. This is our Sun A flow in our quick 17-minute flow. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, fold at the top. Inhale, mountain pose, reach back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stand nice and tall. Press your hips forward. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana. Exhale, side bend to your right. Inhale, mountain pose, reach back up. Exhale, side bend to your left. Option to gaze up or down to deepen the stretch. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, mountain pose Tadasana, back up. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive down. Feel your hamstrings lengthen as you allow your head, neck, and shoulders to be nice and heavy in your forward fold. Do your best to pull your belly to your thighs. Pull the crown of your head down to your toes and breathe. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine. Take a look to your left and right. Exhale, high plank again. Step back and hold your plank. Inhale, exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great, y'all. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, side bend, reach over. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, Tadasana, mountain. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, Tadasana, or hands to your third eye center. Exhale, forward fold. Reach down for your mat. Option to pedal out the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga. Find your flow, find your vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. By now, you should be feeling the heat building up in your body. From your downward facing dog, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top. Let's start our sun B. Inhale, halfway lift, reset. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, keep sitting low. Inhale. Exhale, open twist right. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, chair pose. And breathe. One-legged Tadasana. Bring your left knee up. Exhale, airplane mode. Extend your left leg back. Float your toes. Point your nose parallel to your mat. Reach towards the back of your mat. Drop down your left foot. Reach forward towards the front of your mat. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, double lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Land in your warrior. Take a moment to adjust your feet. Find your alignment. Knee over your ankle in your warrior. Inhale, extend forward. Exhale, extended side angle. TikTok your arms up and down. Reach forward towards the top of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the bend in your knee. Exhale, cartwheel down. Chaturanga Dandasana, or just skip and meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Sit low. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open twist right. Reach back. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair pose. Feel the burn. Exhale, open twist left. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right leg comes up this time. Hold and balance. Exhale, airplane arms. Reach back towards the back of your mat. Extend your leg back. Inhale. Exhale, crescent plane. Land your foot down. Inhale, reach forward. And breathe, high crescent. Reach up. Exhale, double lunge. Pull it down. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Take your time. Land in your warrior. Find your alignment. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, extended side angle. TikTok your arms up and down. Begin to reach forward towards the top of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the bend in your left knee. Left hand goes high. Exhale, cartwheel down, Chaturanga Dandasana, or skip and meet in downward facing dog. All right, y'all, that was a spicy flow. Let's begin to cool it down with some hip openers. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the right. Bring your right knee up to the top of your mat. Extend your left leg back. Lift your chest, press the mat away. Lift your hips. Inhale. Exhale, sleeping pigeon, fold over your right leg. Option to extend your palms forward to get more space in your hips as you breathe. Remember to breathe into your hips. It's so easy to hold your breath in postures like pigeon pose. Inhale, come back up. Just the way you came in, press the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog or three-legged dog to counter stretch. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon to the left. Bring your left knee up to the top. Extend your right leg back. Plant your palms, lift your chest off of your mat. Press away. Inhale. Exhale, sleeping pigeon. Again, option to extend your arms forward if that feels good. You don't want to feel any pinching or tension in your hips, but just remember to breathe. Your breath will allow your body to let you know that you are safe. We tend to store a lot of stuff in our hips, so breathe through whatever comes up for you. Inhale, rise back up, lift your chest off of your thigh. Inhale, let it feel good. Exhale, three-legged dog or downward facing dog. Inhale, roll through high plank and then lower all the way down to your belly. Rest your forehead on the mat. Inhale, high cobra pose, lift your head. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, high cobra pose, spine a wave. Find your back bend. Exhale, slide back down. Inhale, high cobra, lift up. Exhale, tabletop. Let's do our strongest back bend. Inhale, camel pose, come to stand on your knees, press your hips forward. Trace a line of energy up towards the ceiling as you begin to drop your head. Inhale. Exhale, camel pose. Open your heart, open your hips. Expand the whole front line of your body. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, come to sit down on your heels. Plant one palm over your heart, one palm over your belly, just to take a moment to call your energy back to you. You can seal your camel with hands to your third eye, Anjali Mudra. Sweep your feet to the front of your mat, come to sit down on your butt. Flex your toes, flex your heels. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, seated forward fold. Keep your spine nice and long, and don't be afraid to bend your knees or place a block underneath your knees to touch your toes. And breathe. Come to lay down on your back. As we come to the end of our practice, find your legs up the wall. Really take up space in your legs up the wall. Plant your palms face down onto the earth. Roll out your ankles, spread your toes. Really activate the muscles in your legs. Allow your spine to be supported by the earth. Take a full breath in. Exhale, happy baby. Grab for your toes, your ankles, your feet, your legs. Bend your knees a lot. You can rock back and forth in your happy baby if that feels good. Ananda Balasana, blissful baby. Should feel really good to your hips. Keep your tailbone on the mat. Hug your right knee in, extend your left leg out. Inhale, hold and squeeze. Exhale, supine twist to the left. Send your right knee over to the left side of your mat. Option to send your gaze to the right. Keep your shoulders pressed into the mat. Just keep your hips square and your shoulders on the mat. And just surrender. Allow your spine to twist. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Switch it out. Extend your right leg out. And breathe as you hug your left knee in. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist to the right. Send your left knee over to the right side. Option to send your gaze over to your left shoulder. Breathe as you keep your shoulder blades planted onto the mat. Breathe as your spine is twisted in every which way, and just surrender to the twist. Inhale, bring your knees back in. Give yourself a gentle squeeze. And then exhale, find your Savasana, I'm going to take a Supta Baddha Konasana, one of my favorite ways to end my practice, by bringing my big toes to touch, opening my knees wide, allowing my head, neck, shoulders, and spine to just be supported by the earth, and just finding stillness. You have made it to the end of your practice, so just find stillness in your Savasana and breathe. I will guide us out in the next few moments. Welcome to remain here in your Savasana, your rest for as long as you like. But if you're ready to move on to the real world, this quick 15-minute flow is over. A great flow to start your day nice and energized. A great power flow to take on with you into the real world. Thank you so much for tuning in. Namaste.